I need more than a conversation to fix to mirror this situation. A million times for repeat this action. Dig it, drill it, smash it, the hands get dirty. Shove it, it rains again, my lord. It's once but a day, it turns out the best thing. This will be a better place for us to live. Sister, brother, look at my heart. Believe the hammer, break the trigger. We don't need a leader, all the ones we are all together, much more stronger. We will rock, we'll make a stone. From block to bone, I bet you know. Working hard all day long. We're all together, you will be alone. Come on.
To ZENLESS Zone Zero, where we are going to be finishing up the Anby story quest. I think we'll finish it in this video, unless this final part is for some reason an hour and 30 minutes. We're gonna do this, and then we'll end up doing the Trigger story quest as soon as we finish this one. And we'll be mostly caught up for the next update. Look at how, her name's Harleen, right? So look at how Harleen is just like chilling.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Huh.
The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student.
Well, that's interesting.
Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate. So I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please, Keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. Okay. You're finally back, Anby. Looks like you had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I can still have some leftover... Wait, bleh. I still have some leftover carrot chips. Huh? You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Really? Wasn't eating 2 burgers before bed gonna make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. And he's just gaming over here. Anby, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn it in early too. Okay. Thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for all you've done. For the cunning hairs. And me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the cunning hairs. This is a miracle that the Anby of the past would never have dared to imagine.
Anby, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today?
I just suddenly felt like saying it.
Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Not at all. Good night, Wise.
Man, she's sitting here thinking she's gonna die or something.
I remember you from earlier today. Anby.
What the hell?
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Well, at least you got way closer than when you're trying to speak for Belle or Wise.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Anby recounts everything about Silver Squad, from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
Okay, I never thought about making Bang Boo be suicide bombers, and now you just made me sad. I can't do that to Bang Boo.
But Bamboo aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
And that is exactly what the terrorists think when they send a dog wearing a bomb vest into a home.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
You're still standing here.
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then... fled.
I wouldn't exactly say you fled, because you most definitely exchanged your life. Because she literally cuts her own throat right then and there.
I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
Anby closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Anby, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Holy shit. Yeah, of course, it's not a surprise that Anby's story quest would be my favorite one. I mean, come on. Anby's our girl, but like, damn, that is emotional right there. Sam Slade did an amazing job.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Anby, are you about to head out? Yep. This quest makes me love Anby even more. In the Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. I thought I'd never see you again.
Alright. I know how this works.
So, this is what you were like back in your Silver Squad days, Anby? Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
Ow.
You look so intimidating like this. This new you is so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
Wait a minute.
True.
No, I doubt there's anything.
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received. Out back.
No need to be so formal.
Why is Belle so playful in this quest? Like, Belle's got a lot of squiggly line dialogue in this quest.
Is this the lab that needs to be destroyed?
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Oh no. This might hurt.
This is so weird. These Ambys... No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, there in the frigid lab, you catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs.
Huh? I'm sorry, is she making clones just to harvest them?
You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters, and we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand and she injects herself the liquid into her arm. Girl A suddenly stashes the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive, monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
Shit, wide open. I never expected to be able to face you like this.
Feels like a rhythm to how you had to play Soldier 11. I can't remember how it is.
Soldier 11, formation.
What? I'm messing up my fucking counters here.
Ignite!
I was about to say, are you gonna do something?
I won't back down.
Fire's ready!
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
That's my line.
I don't know who I'm killing first right now, to be honest with you. Oh shit.
Stay focused, don't push yourself. Understood?
Whoa. Whoa.
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Yeah. What the hell? I hit the counter button. Alright, well that time that was definitely way too late. There's no getting around that one.
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
Switching outbound.
I've been playing too much Withering Waves that pressing R1 to counter is like... I don't believe in it. Well, you walked into that one.
Watch out. That felt good. Resolve.
I hate you teleporting bastards.
The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Oh, damn. It's a competition now.
Get ready.
You know, ZENLESS could have pulled the ultimate funny move and just had an Anby of every element. Damn!
Captain, did I fail the combat test again. I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
Oh yeah, Anby's quest is the best.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Anby?
Anby walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had just happened was a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Anby, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Mobile Squad can take over from here. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Ooh, it really is a thinking moment now, because this technology was good enough to create good people like Anby and Harin, but it is dark tech. But it But if I think about this in the long run, it's not like somebody else couldn't somehow get a hold of the technology again and make it even worse than it was now. So, even if it brought good life.
You're the captain of Silver Squad, Anby. The way I see it, you've made the right decision here. The Anby I know would never compromise on her resolve just because of what someone else said. You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
I mean, you gotta think about these things in the long run. It's just like doing the companion quest in Honkai Star Rail with the robot that Clara wanted to help out. And Svarog suggested shutting it down for good. Clara was just a kid. She didn't know that she said she would deal with it forever, but she truly was going to be dealing with that robot forever, so it had to be shut down for good. This is kind of that same thing. It could have become worse. Even if it brought good before, it was a small amount of good.
That's a decision that only you can make, Anby. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
The proxy ends the comms. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you. I'll take good care of her. Letting her enter the Hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. So that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's functional struggles never cease, and fortunately ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than these people who are suited for being in military. Wait, any more than 3 people? Never mind, I thought... Including yourself? Absolutely not. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my good old pal Anby? I am Anby. You are my colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Anby, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares? Not bad, it really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. Did you give me that doll to monitor me?
No, you sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first.
I suppose I do have that thing too.
That thing? What thing?
Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy.
I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then... Nicole will be worried about you. You'll make her super worried. Worried to death.
Sorry, I won't do it again.
Pinky promise?
Those clothes sure bring back memories, huh, Anby? I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? And where are you looking? Anby, I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Anby, welcome back.
The Cunning Hares are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you, and make sure that you're safe and sound. You want to chat with them first?
I've already spoken to them.
Anby, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened.
Because I've already made a choice that I won't regret. I think.
Then I guess we can rest easy then.
Proxy. And Wise. I know just by expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get the chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best. Just like today.
Now that's something we can look forward to.
We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the Cunning Hares with an extreme prejudice.
Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons.
Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Well, guess who I just ran into on the street?
Me?
Your doppelganger. Now that would be quite interesting. Pity that wasn't the case this time. I actually ran to Anby and Trigger eating burgers together.
They're really close.
I thought so too. so I went over to say hi and catch up with them.
What did you talk about?
It might be faster if you ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. You wanna go talk to them?
As long as this conversation with them ends off the story quest, because it's getting a little long. Yeah, Anby's story quest is definitely my favorite. Right next to Rena's.
Look at my girl eating her burger.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
That was so adorable.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
I think Anby took a strange offense to that one.
No, there's a smell, right?
Burgers don't smell.
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food. Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here? I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudeen's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good.
I mean, I can understand, yeah.
We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hudeen is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store. For sure. Drop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
You just had a fried chicken burger. My girl always has an appetite. That's what we like. Oh, it's been a while, Proxy. Though we never get a chance to properly discuss everything that happened back then, it's almost as if we're linked by an invisible thread of fate. But right now, of course, what matters is Soldier 11. We can talk about old days next time we get a chance. There's actually something that's been on my mind. Proxy, you've both known Anby and Soldier 11 for a long time, right? That's right. Although I cannot see them with my own eyes, I can confirm that they have very similar appearances. That is the case, correct? I noticed it right away. Although you noticed, you were tactful and didn't ask any uncomfortable questions. Your composure is truly remarkable. As always, I still have a lot to learn from you. Nom 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 nom.
The breading on the fried chicken today is so crispy. At first I couldn't tell the difference. I thought it long as it was a burger, it was delicious. Now I seem to have become pickier. Is that a bad thing?
Well, shall we go home?
Let's go. Yeah, Anby's story quest, that is the best story quest in the whole game. And that is why Anby, being the cover girl of the game, is perfect. She deserves to be the cover girl. She totally deserves it. And now, not that. Stop it! And now, next time, we'll be doing the Trigger story quest. So anyway, I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the Trigger story quest.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and every